There have been so many rumors and updates and confirmations from Disney recently. In today's video, I'm going to compile them all and go over what we know is confirmed by Disney, what is just rumor, and what's just speculation and we hope one day comes true in the coming years. Now, this video is just a general overview of what we know and what we're hoping for in the future. To find more details about what's been confirmed and what we're hoping for in some of those rumors, I've linked many of those videos in the description of this video and in the I button right there. Now let's start with one that is extremely exciting, one that will likely have us camping in front of Hollywood studios overnight the night before, and one that will take us to a galaxy far, far away, that's Star Wars Galaxies Edge. If I had to guess, I would imagine that with the opening of Star Wars Galaxies Edge, Hollywood Studios is going to see the biggest attendance spike they have ever seen before. The hype for this new land is overwhelming, and we're still over a year away. Disney has confirmed that the Walt Disney World Star Wars Galaxies Edge will open in the late fall of 2019 and will be home to two new attractions, one where you get to fly the Millennium Falcon and the other where you try to escape a Star Destroyer. Even though these two rides are definitely going to be some of the most popular attractions at Walt Disney World for several years, I would imagine, it's not all about the rides. This whole area is going to be themed like never before, with different shopping and dining and even some special blue milk and a DJ named Rex. For those who aren't familiar, Captain Rex was the former pilot of the Star Tours adventure, and I really enjoyed seeing him. He's now been replaced with C-3PO, but I'm looking forward to seeing him again as Captain Rex the DJ at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. It is truly going to be a dream come true, and many believe that this is going to be the start of a brand new level of theming for Walt Disney World. Although we don't know the details of the date when it will be opening, except for late fall 2019, we do know that Star Wars Galaxy's Edge will be opening at Disneyland before it opens at Walt Disney World. At Disneyland, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge is set to open in the summer of 2019, and I spoke to a cast member of One Man's Dream and asked her about some of the details between the two, and sure enough, she told me that they're going to be the exact same except for the amount of space that they have. The same rides, the same general shops, the same general dining experiences, but at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge Walt Disney World, you are going to have a lot more elbow room. That was her word for it, and I'm looking forward to seeing what that means, whether it's more areas to walk, more areas to explore, larger stores. We don't know yet, but I'm excited to see what's in store. Now that is what we know for sure and has been confirmed by Disney. There are some rumors, however, that I do believe will be coming true, but just keep in mind these rumors take with a grain of salt. It is rumored that there will be free roaming droids just walking around, rolling around the streets with us. It's also rumored that the stormtroopers will have more realistic blasters. Looking forward to seeing if that one comes true. It is also rumored that Star Wars Hotel, which I'll talk about in a minute, which will be right next to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, will have a separate entrance into the park. That one is all but confirmed. It's almost there. I'm almost sure it's happening, but I've got to put it in rumor for now since Disney has not yet officially confirmed it. Now that's the perfect segue into our next topic, that's the Star Wars Hotel. So far, Disney has confirmed a few things about it. We know that it is coming, we don't know the date. We know it will combine luxury with a complete immersion and authentic Star Wars experience. Those are Disney's own words. We also know from Disney that it will be a multi-day experience. Now that's what we know for sure, but there are other rumors that I think are extremely likely, like the opportunity for guests to dress up like a Jedi or a Sith Lord and then be able to experience special adventures throughout their multi-day experience, and then that changes how they interact with the resort and Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. The general idea behind this is that during this immersive experience, you make a decision, and that decision leads to other decisions which can change your entire experience at the Star Wars Hotel and could possibly lead into another experience in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Again, just a rumor, but interesting to think about. Now there is another rumor that I heard recently, a projected timeline for the opening of the Star Wars Hotel. I have no idea if this is even close to accurate, but it's what I heard, so it's what I'm passing on in a rumor. This is a rumor with a heavy dose of salt here. I heard mid-2020. I have no idea if that's close, but we'll have to wait and see. The last rumor that I heard about Star Wars Galaxy's Edge revolves around the price, and it shouldn't surprise you. For the predicted, we don't know this for sure, 2-night, 3-day adventure, it could cost about $1,000 to $1,200 per person. Wow, what a price tag. I already knew it was going to be expensive. This is why I go to Pop Century on a lot of my trips so that I can save this money for a future adventure. I'm looking forward to experiencing that Star Wars resort one day in the future. I want to do it. I know it's going to be magical. So there's a ton of Star Wars headed our way, but what else is coming to Hollywood Studios? Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Disney has confirmed that this new attraction, which is going inside the Chinese theater, is going to feature a brand new type of technology called 2.5D, which will give you the sensation, kind of 3D without the glasses. I cannot wait to see this again in 2019. I do miss the Great Movie Ride, no doubt about it, but I'm looking forward to seeing this new adventure. So besides all of these updates to Hollywood Studios, where else can we expect a lot of change in the future? How about the Epcot overhaul? Epcot is due for an upgrade. I think many would agree on that, but how much to upgrade? That's a little bit more tricky. So far we know that Disney is planning a major update to Future World at Epcot. We saw a sneak peek of the blue sky rendering from D23 2017 of Disney's vision for the future when it comes to Epcot. Now, I've talked about the blue sky rendering in more detail in another video that you can find on my channel, but basically Disney is considering completely redoing Future World, including where the shops are located, the walkways, and even the Fountain of Nations is going to change. Along with the update to Future World, Disney has already confirmed and started moving a few things around to get ready for the new space-themed restaurant to go inside Future World next to Mission Space. Now, we have heard about Disney clearing an area, getting ready for construction for that new space-themed restaurant, which I cannot wait to experience. I'm sure it's going to be incredible. No timeline on that yet, but if I'd have to imagine, and this is a guess, it'd probably be before the 50th anniversary of the Magic Kingdom. But that's not all that's coming to Epcot. We already have seen the construction of the Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster building. It's supposed to be one of the longest indoor roller coasters around, and we know about the expansion to France and the addition of the Remy Ratatouille ride. Now, that's all we know for sure, but there are plenty of rumors about Epcot as well. Keep in mind they are only rumors, but I believe many of them are going to be coming true. The first rumor that we've heard about for many years is the addition of a new country to World Showcase. I have very little doubt that a new country is coming soon to World Showcase. The only question is when, and there have been a few countries that names have come up over and over again, like Brazil, Israel, and even Australia. Brazil is my current guess. We'll have to see if Disney confirms this maybe at D23 2019. There's also been a recent rumor of a new parade coming to Epcot and going around World Showcase. It would be great if we had another parade at Epcot, especially going around World Showcase, but somehow I doubt it. We'll see. We'll see. It's still a rumor. We don't know, but I really, really doubt it. We'll have to wait and see. Along with those, there have been a lot of question marks recently about the Imagination Pavilion and what the future of it might be. We have heard about a rumored update to the Imagination Pavilion and the Figment attraction for years, and still no confirmation from Disney. If I had to guess, and this is just a guess, I would imagine that the Imagination Pavilion will be updated around the same time where the rest of Future World is getting its updates, so we'll wait and see on that one. And there are even more rumors about Epcot, like the idea of a Mary Poppins ride coming to Epcot in England. That would be so cool at World Showcase, but again, just speculation. We also have no idea what's happening at the Wonders of Life Pavilion. I'm sure we'll be updated on that very soon. And last but not least, Illuminations Reflections of Earth likely being updated. Illuminations is older, I know that. I just love it. It's my favorite show. I know it's going to be replaced soon. It's just a matter of time. I just hope that Disney's able to capture that magic that I feel emotionally every time I watch Illuminations. I want to feel the same way or even more intense when I see this next show. I'm crossing my fingers. Disney, I know you can do it. So there is no doubt that the future at Epcot is very bright, and I cannot wait to ride the new Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster and the new Remy ride. I have no doubt it's going to be a lot of fun. And now there's going to be a new way to transport yourself to and from Epcot, Hollywood Studios, and several resorts around Walt Disney World. The new gondola system known as the Skyliner will be making its debut at Walt Disney World hopefully in 2019. I saw it recently on our most recent adventure. It looks like it's pretty far along. I was super impressed with how much progress they have made. I'm looking forward to seeing it in the air but no confirmed dates yet. Along with the construction of the new gondola system, we also can see a lot of construction going on with two new resorts, the Riviera Resort and the new tower at Coronado Springs. The construction of these new buildings is coming along extremely quickly, and just by eyeballing it, this is just my guess here, I would bet that these two new buildings, these two new resorts, will be open in time for the opening of Star Wars Galaxies Edge. We'll wait and see. I could be totally wrong, but based on how fast they're moving with the construction, I wouldn't be surprised. Speaking of resorts, there's another one that is rumored to be coming soon, and that's the Epcot Resort. We don't know anything more than an Epcot Resort, and we really don't know if it's going to be happening or not because it is still just a rumor, but I can already envision it having the monorail stop inside. Again, that is totally rumor. It could be off to the side. We don't know if the monorail will go through it. I can envision a theme with Figment. I can also envision a theme with the Countries of World Showcase, and you get to pick which country's theme you want in your room. Can you imagine choosing which theme you want for your room based on the Countries of World Showcase? That would be incredible. Along with the Epcot Resort, we also know about a secret project that Disney's been working on called Project 89. We have no idea what this is, honestly, we don't, but we do know that Disney is surveying the land for what we believe might be a new resort next to Fort Wilderness or maybe near Wilderness Lodge, somewhere along there, right on the water. We're not sure, but that is rumored. Along with those rumors, there are some very subtle rumors, and I highly encourage you to take these with a heaping dose of skepticism. The idea that Rock and Roller Coaster could get a new overlay with The Incredibles or Monsters Inc., I really doubt that one. Also, the idea that maybe, just maybe, Dinoland USA could get an overlay with an Indiana Jones theme. Again, really doubt it. And Dinosaur also considered maybe could it be Indiana Jones themed ride in the future. I don't know, highly doubt it. That's a long-term thought that I doubt. There is another rumor that I think is a little bit more likely, but I still kind of doubt it anytime soon. The idea that Rafiki's Planet Watch could be replaced with the Zootopia land. I don't know, that sounds like long-term thinking. We'll see. That sounds like 10 years away. I don't know, maybe. We'll find out. Now to the Magic Kingdom, and one major overhaul we are already starting to see signs of is the update to Tomorrowland. So far, at the time of filming, all we know about for sure is an updated paint job, and we can see evidence of that by the purple wall. They kept the original purple wall, very happy about that, but there's a new version of the purple wall as well, so they're slowly making updates to Tomorrowland. When we first heard about the update to Tomorrowland, and we only heard part of it confirmed by Disney, I'll get back to that, we thought it was going to be a major overhaul, major update, something totally new. It might just be a small update with some small refinements. It could be a minor refresh, it could be a major overhaul. We don't know yet, time will tell, but one thing we do know and has been confirmed by Disney is that we're getting a new attraction at Tomorrowland. The Tron Light Cycle ride is making its way next to Space Mountain. I have a strong feeling like the Tron Light Cycle ride will become one of our new favorites. We'll have to wait and see. No timeline yet on the Tron Light Cycle ride, but I would imagine it's going to be before the 50th anniversary of the Magic Kingdom. Last but not least is an update to a transportation system that we know and love, but we do admit is getting old and looking a little bit long in the tooth, and that's the Disney monorail system. It has been rumored over and over and over again, and I promise you it is coming. It is, but we don't know when. It's been rumored that the construction's already underway, they've got a contract, they're ready to go. We do not know where it is. There is no official word from Disney, and I have a feeling we're going to hear about this relatively soon, definitely before the 50th anniversary of the Magic Kingdom. So that is the list of what we know confirmed by Disney, what is rumored, what's speculation, and what I'm hoping for in the not so distant future. So what are you looking forward to most? Which item confirmed by Disney are you the most excited about? Which one of the rumors do you really hope comes true? And what do you think Disney will surprise us with at D23 in 2019? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. Clearly there is so much to look forward to in the future at Walt Disney World, and I really feel like this momentum to go forward isn't going to slow down anytime soon. Walt himself said we've got to keep moving forward, and I love the fact that that's what the company is doing. I cannot wait to experience all there is to offer at Walt Disney World in the future with you. Thank you so much for being a part of the magic with me. Until next time, have a magical day.